Hello, test 1 2 3. Welcome back. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Hello. All right. I mean, I'm currently doing my dailies. I thought, why not just start with, doing a little bit of SU, Simulated Universe, and then we will dive right into the main topic of today, which is story. But also, I got, I mean, is it a little surprise? It's a very big surprise for me. So, but you will. You will see from the title. Probably already spoiled it. So, while I'm doing this, let's just talk about it. Alright, I have to concentrate. Where is this thing? Top right. Spinning with 3. 1, 2, 3. Right now. And the other one is with 2, so that one needs to go here. Alright, perfect. So, last night I forgot to do my dailies. Not quite. I almost forgot my dailies. And it was in the evening, I think like midnight or something. I think I already fell asleep a little bit. And I did my dailies, okay? Then, because I never miss my dailies.
Is that it? I was expecting something bigger.
I have no jades left. I have absolutely no pity build up. I mean, you know what's going to come, right? Yeah. I will show you. So, ta-da! Just past midnight, I pulled Mydei. And to my surprise, I mean, that guy was a guaranteed one because we got a Yanqing. But as you can see, it was, I think, like only 30. I don't know. Like, how much pity was that? I cannot calc. 27? Like, it's not even 30 pity, okay? So that I was super happy about because I was just doing singles. And I had like 3 pulls that I was able to do, right? And I thought like, okay, I don't have like a lot of jades piled up anyways. Hello, Silver Dust, thank you. So I thought I would just pull a couple times, and I didn't really hope for anything. I was just thinking of building a pity a little bit, but then to my surprise, he came home for whatever reason. I guess he likes me a lot. So this was my most wanted character for the last, since he was announced basically, and since Amphorius was released and announced back then in last year, sometime last year, right? Around. So I was really happy because I thought I couldn't get him because I only have 16 days. There's only so much you can do in the game, and I wouldn't be able to get a lot of jade. So he came home. I'm super happy about it. We will showcase him later today a little bit. Okay, now this one is, I think, the bigger surprise. Nearly no characters like me. Well, your time will come. There will be one. There will be. I think everyone will eventually have that one character that comes immediately. You will get that too. So here in Brilliant Fixation, by the way, his light cone looks really cool. He has got that red scarlet lion in the back. Everything looks really cool, edgy, spiky, cool. I usually don't pull for those light cones unless they're DPS characters, because that makes a lot of big of difference, and especially with Mydei, his light cone is really strong for him. So I tried my luck because I thought, why not? I only spent like 3 pulls on Mydei getting him, so might as well spend the rest on the light cone. You might already hear it from my tone. Something unexpected, something really magical happened. So on the same day, on the same night, yeah, do you see that? I got him pity 1 just after midnight. Yeah. So the last light cone I was pulling for was Sailing Towards a Second Life, which is the Hurtus light cone. I got that. I think I was also very lucky with that one. Let me check. In general, I think light cones, they really like me. So Into the Unreachable Veil, I forgot what light cone that was. So we got around 8 times 5, it's like about 40 pity, right? So it's like about 40 pity, and I was happy that I got Hurtus light cone. So that was really cool because I don't think I ever lost to a light cone banner. And I know talking about this makes a lot of people vomit sick, whatever, because they don't like to hear like to hear this, right? I just like to talk about this because why not? So I was very surprised to see that happening, and I just pulled once and got my light cone from Mydei, and so he was basically built up within like 3 pulls. I think 3 to 4 pulls was all it took. I never lost a light cone. No, I never lost a light cone banner. Well, it is much more easier than I think Genshin weapon banners. It feels like, I don't know why, but I don't know. I never lost. So yeah, he is really cool. So all the rest is going probably into saving whoever character I want next. I like Herta when running the domain here, because she is, I think, still very much the strongest character in the game. It's just Mydei is also extremely good. Alright, so where's my boy? Let's talk about him. So I pre-farmed for him because I knew I would get him 100%. Yes, 100%. And I thought, why not? right? So I built him up. He scales of HP. He has over 8k HP, which will cap out his talent. So at 8000 HP, he will gain, I think, an additional 48% something crit rate. So he boosts his crit rate by a lot. Together with 33%, that is around 80% crit rate. And I usually pair him with Sunday because Sunday is best day. Sunday is a good guy. Sunday is great, like this guy. His talent is when he's a harmony character, he's a buffer. So if he gives Mydei his, I don't know, his buff, he grants him another additional 20% crit rate. So he sits at 100% crit rate, over 200% crit damage, and actually that grows by over 350 in battle. And yeah, and the coolest thing about it is he also has a decent amount of speed, so 125. So when pairing him with Wanmei, who gives 10% on speed, he not only caps out on the HP with the 8k, he not only caps out on crit rate, which is 100% crit rate, he does not only almost cap out on crit damage because he has over 200% crit damage. He also not only has his light cone, wait, I'm not done with you. Come back. And he not only has his whole traces maxed out, but also he has 195 speed, which will make him to 134 speed together with Wanmei, which is a very important threshold for MOC. So being able to act twice in the very first round is a lot. And with Sunday granting him another additional turn, that's really cool. The only thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is the speed tuning together with Sunday. I wish he would have one speed more, and that would change entirely the way he will function, because by then he will be at around 135 or 136 speed together with Wanmei's buff, which is really fine because Sunday is running at 135 speed, which is, yeah, a little bit unfortunate because he is exactly one speed faster than Mydei when he's at 134 together with that speed buff. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm concerned about, because then this makes the rotation a little bit weird, and I don't know where I need to get the extra speed stat from, because everything else is really good. So looking at this one, it has the HP, it has the crit rate, it has the crit damage, it even has the effect resistance, which is, yeah, I guess it's nice. This one rolled very well. I have the hands, which rolled insanely well. So these are the best hands that Mydei probably can get. He got the 2 on the HP, he got the 2 on the crit damage. That's what you want to see. And I can even get away with running crit damage, not HP, on his body. Okay, this one is the only thing where it needs more work because it has HP, right? Which is fine, but everything else is trash. If I can turn this thing into a crit damage with sub speed and HP, and maybe roll 1 on each of them, I don't think you would even need to run a roll at least 1 speed. Then I would get enough speeds that it outspeeds, so that Sunday is 1 speed slower than Mydei, which is really beneficial, right? So yeah, I already got this one, which is also quite nice for him. It gives him extra amount of HP, reaching almost 10k with him, which is quite a lot here in HSR. But I feel that crit damage just does more, and I tested it in the MOC and it does help a lot more, because there's no need to get more HP when he already caps out at 8k, and then I gave him more crit damage instead. But that one is the one that I'm working on. I just need one with like this one is really nice, but he does need crit rate. If that would be reversed, Like, with this thing would be crit damage and this one would be crit rate, this thing would be insanely good for Mydei because it has the HP, even it has the speed, everything. But unfortunately, it's crit rate and we don't need to overcap on crit rate. I could wear this if I don't run him with Sunday, but I don't think I will ever do that. He's really cool with Sunday. This thing is fine. It got 3 on the crit rate, which is really cool, which I needed. To cap out on for the 100%. This one runs on HP with 2 rolls on crit damage. That one can be better. This is the only HP planosphere I got from this set. And then this one is very nice. Attack doesn't matter, but this one has 3 rolls on crit damage with his desired substat. So yeah, that's how I got him. This good. He is really, really, really good. It's just that he needs 1 more speed, or I guess 2 more speed for that to make cap. For him to be really, really good with Sunday. And actually, I will work on that later on. But for now, I will just do my my run so we can finally start with the story. What do we want to override? Let's override this. Don't need that. Guess this one. Also, Mydei's team. Now, Lorcha has a job again, since, I mean, Mydei is very Blade-like. He uses a lot of HP. That's when Lorcha was really not good, but now, finally, Lorcha gets to see some play again. Maybe even Gallagher, but I haven't seen Lorcha for quite a while, so I can use him. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, this one I don't need. Zoop. Okay, let's charge this one up. This one.
Spicy, stimulating, something ominous. Take a look. This is your genius in action. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
Phew. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Don't let me down.
Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
What is Beast Tongue? Beast Tongue is applied to random. Okay, I have no idea what that is, but since I haven't gotten that yet, I will pick this one. This one maybe. Ooh, nice. Lightning. Do we have a lightning characters? We don't have it, but I want this one for the collection. Mydei. Okay, so we got his buff. Okay, I think this one. I want. Ooh. Ooh. I think I want this one. And I think this one is a good investment. And I think also this one is a good investment. Let's see what you have, screw them. I want this. Alright, thank you. actually, we can change the team to Mydei. Why not? So this is the team that I was working on. And Sparkle is basically a you can change her with whatever. I just thought it would be really cool to give him an extra huge amount of crit damage and even more follow up, because I was building him with less speed in mind. But now that I have this with 125 speed, I can run him on together with Walmei, who provides some speed. So that's the more optimal team. Obtain 2 blessings of the path required for the equation. I think let's take this one. Right. Wealth. Alright, we got 2. Also, his animations look really cool. His attack animations. His skill looks really cool. I will show you later.
You may have it. Consider it your reward.
Doctor's robe. What is this? Okay, so this one I can live with. This is not an actual bad one. Okay, nice. Ooh. Let's go adventure. Trot the cage. Alright, so we have to switch this real quick. You and you.
Watch this.
What's this?
All together.
Right, perfect. And you. When entering the third plane, or when this career is obtained in the third plane, gains 1 golden blood boon. Am I in the third plane? I don't think I am. No, I am not. Wait, what is this? All effects triggered when a career is obtained will additionally trigger 1 more time up to a max of 3 times in each domain. Oh, alright, this one is good then. Alright, big. Okay, what do we want for Mydei? Increases the night ratio effect after activating the effect for every 10% reduce increase incoming healing and final damage dealt by 1% during the night. A maximum increase of 40% incoming healing for blah, 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 blah. Increase allies targets max HP increases. Allies target. I guess this one. Alright, here we have finally a showcase of him. Okay, there's no need to write anything here. I mean, what do I really want for him? I don't really know. I want this one. Soul Chrysalis. They don't really consume too much skill points. Not this team. I'm just picking this one because for books. Then I will override. Okay, this one is nice. Oof. critical boost. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's go.
wait.
Rocha.
Sound lingers.
The day is peaceful. Submit.
Woo! Let's go. 900, like that was almost 1 million damage just before entering, but we
Swept away by
see
the
there's a
wind.
lot in simulated universe, so that's not a surprise anymore. Way. Ult for ult. Like his big damage is his when he attacks with the lion. When he's in that state. That is really strong. But he's still very strong. Doesn't even need his skill. I don't know. Destruction Nihility, okay. Store reward. I think we go store because we will lose all the... Oh, no, I think... Oh, okay, it sucks. I thought we would lose all the currency in the next one, but I guess this one was too early. Right, this one is the third plate, right? So we can get this one. 1 golden boon. I think this one. No, this one. Wait, is casters also HP scaling? That would be insane. He looks so cool. He is very cool. There's even more to him, but we haven't seen that. Also, he also has a feature that he cannot die while he is in this, I don't know, lion form or rage form or vendetta. That's what they call it. So on top of the amount of HP and tankiness, yes, it's really hard to kill him. Then free subtle curious. No idea what I got. Oh no, I got the extra consume skill point thing. Yeah, we cannot buy anything. We have literally nothing. Override blessings. Do we want to provide this one? True damage? Do we want true damage? I think so. Let's enhance some blessings. Let's do this one. Let's do... Yeah, let's do this one. Because it's destruction related. It probably serves him. Alright. Increases the night ratio by 25% after allied target's HP is reduced. Additionally, increase the final damage by 40%. Woohoo! This boon and its enhancement effects are also effective during the day, and it will not be reset. Oh, this was... I think this one is nice. So it's always active.
All right, I'll give you the honor of dying in battle.
Alright, so I don't think I need to activate Lord's skill here, since we can only activate 3 in total anyway. So let's do one main. Let's do Sunday and Mydei. Woo! Yeah, that's 1 million damage right off the bat.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Man, even Lordshire does a lot of damage. Okay. This was just his normal ult. Alright, now we got a crit buff with a 100% crit rate. Perfect. Yo, doing a million just with his skill is really strong. Also, I have 16k HP. That was a skill that did 2 million. That was insane. Holy. I want to see his lion form, but it will take a little more to charge. as you can see. This thing needs to go over 160 or something, or 150. So, yeah. It's almost done. Alright, daybreak. Okay. Alright, now we see it. Whoa! How much damage was that?
All will be swept away by
Only
the
2
wind.
million? Or 20 million? I don't know.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Accept your punishment.
Down, farewell.
Yo, this is so much damage.
Receive divinity. I underestimated you.
Like, okay,
Repay.
let me... Right. No, that was 3 million! That was a lot. Man, I wanted to stop here to see his buffs, but I killed that thing too fast. Well, that was the end boss, that was the final boss. Totally obliterated him. And this is my demos. All right, we got the SU done, so we can now, yeah, collect some rewards and then head back to story. Zagreus is my least favorite. The Titan. Alright. Everything's on level 2 now. Do I have to click through there or can I just skip it? Alright. Get some rewards here. Get some rewards here. Alright, done. That was definitely a lot more. Like, it's crazy. I just today I got more jades than I spent. I'm still saying. Than I spent on Mighty with. Look! Now we're at 800 again. Crazy. Like, I didn't even had like that much. And yeah, I don't know. I still can't believe it. We got him very early. We can also do assignments. No. We can do a lot of achievements, but I will skip that for now. Okay. Now I want to change Sporco for you. It just sucks because I really want to play with Herta more because she has the ability to detect the treasures. So it feels like to me I will always want to play with her. Okay, that maybe sounds wrong, but I would always want to have Herta on my team. So she can detect the the treasures. That is such a good convenience. I want to try a little bit to see whether we can actually get a good body piece. Maybe even this thing here. Let me check real quick. We just need 1 speed. Well, you cannot get 1 speed, but you can get 2 speed. That's all we need. So this one is actually quite nice because it has 2 crit damage on here. But if I would get one less crit damage roll and 1 more speed, that is also really fine. We can roll on this one, or we can roll on this one. Yeah. I don't know. Both are really difficult to do. Actually, let's do the following. Yeah. Let's just form this planar ornament. And see how far we can go. Yeah, see how much we can get.
Spicy.
Because we have
Ominous. There's a good shot. Take a look.
yeah, because we have a couple of what do you call them? Crane-based power TP, so
A VIP.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Endless freedom. Nothing but a void. Endless freedom.
right, this is so sad. So the Titan Strife, he doesn't even get a 1-chance
There's
attack.
no backing out now. For me or you.
Endless freedom. Nothing but a void. Endless freedom. Nothing but a void. Endless freedom. Nothing but a void.
Blast Legion. Okay. This one we don't need. This one we don't need. We can do it a couple more times.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Everything in this world is bleeding. Endless freedom. Nothing but a void.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Endless freedom. Nothing but a void.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Also, since Sunday is really tied to Mydei now, that means I cannot use Mydei for
Nothing but a
her.
void.
And I built Herta in a way that she has ton of crit damage and can also cap out at 100% crit rate, but only together with Sunday. So I might have to change her build a little bit.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Everything in this world is bleeding. Endless freedom. Nothing but a void. Endless freedom. Nothing but a void.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Endless freedom. Nothing but a void. Endless freedom. Nothing but a void. Endless freedom. Nothing but a void.
Oh! This one is interesting. Okay. Attack? No.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
A VIP. Don't let me down.
Never seen perfection before. Open sesame. Allow me to purge the root of the yeah.
Trinity is before me.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Endless freedom. Nothing but a void. Endless freedom. Nothing but a void.
1 shot.
Bending the rules. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Endless freedom. Nothing but a void.
Nothing that I need. Yeah, let's Yeah, let's do
He's
Let's
with
do
it
some
and sent them
synthesizing
lost.
first. Body. I need a little bit here. Let's salvage. Alright, we got 3 bodies. Attack? Nope. Outgoing healing? Nope. And defense? Nope. Nothing that we need. And I guess we have to farm the body. Finally, we can also use a different team that is not Firefly against this one. Yeah, because I really have not a good of like it has lightning and a wind, so I was thinking, hey, maybe I can utilize this team. But instead of Foog, we had Black Swan, right?
It's your call. What kind of dance do you want this time?
But this team isn't fast enough for some reason. And Face Show is really strong, but she's single target. She's not really good with against it. So I stuck with the fire team, which even though they don't have fire weakness, I don't know why, but they die fastest against Firefly. She is also E1 though, and with her light cone. Yeah, so I want to test out this one, see how if they can go under 1 minute. 1 minute, that would be really cool. But this one under 1 minute is kind of difficult.
The dead return! Alright, fitting. Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Doubt farewell. Burn it out. I am struck. Burn it out.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Alright, now this one is actually not that bad because Sunday runs for all the enemies and Mydei's behind that. So that's actually good use of Sunday's power. But usually Sunday does not want to move before Mydei. Okay, that was nice. We got 1 minute 8, which is fine, I take that. That can be a little bit better, as I say, if we just move a little bit faster.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Existence is unity.
The dead return! Accept your punishment. Doubt farewell. Forever to it. Bloom. Repay. The dead return! Trinity is before me. Burn it out! Through my blood! Burn it out!
All will be swept away by the wind.
It's of no consequence.
Stay away.
Accept your punishment. Watch over you. Guide you on your path. So feeble. Doubt farewell. Be upon you.
Woo! Alright. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Eternal.
Trinity is before me. Watch over you. Guide you on your path. Accept your punishment. Forever do it. Receive divinity.
All will be swept away by the wind.
The dead return!
Out, farewell.
Burn it out! I am struck! Forever to! Now accept your punishment.
I sense your punishment.
Trinity is before me.
Burn it out!
No.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Existence is unity.
Bloom. The dead return!
Out, farewell.
Forever to! Now accept your punishment.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Also feels so good to have finally a really good DPS, imaginary DPS, because I was only playing with Dr. Ratio, which he was not that bad, but eventually got outpaced,
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
yeah, he got power creep quite fast. So he being single target also doesn't help against enemies like these. And I don't have down
Receive
power.
divinity.
IO, right.
The dead return!
And even now he's like mediocre. Whereas Mydei, he does everything well. And he is very SP positive. Like you see here, this team is so SP positive. I always have 5, minimum 4 skill points. So yeah. It has, so because Wame has her light cone and
All will be
her
swept away by the wind.
using her ult already generates 1 skill point. And plus Wame is also very skill point positive anyways. Lorcha is very skill point positive always, most of the time. And Sunday is very skill point positive. And Mydei is very skill point positive. So everyone here is skill point positive.
Out, farewell.
Burn it out! I am struck! Forever to!
I am Strife.
This trial is fitting.
So feeble.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Now accept your punishment.
Woo! Right. Oh, almost. Well, not almost, but this one. Yo, this one is good. I take this. It has HP. It has crit damage. Okay, let me see whether I can make this better. This one is already really good. It has HP and it has crit rate too, and crit damage. There's no way I will replace this thing. Unless it also rolls crit rate. Which I doubt. Yeah, this one is bad. Well, 1 crit damage. 1 HP, okay. What, 2 crit damage? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Alright, 1 break event. Not bad, but still, this one is better. This one is good if I need more crit damage and I don't need the extra crit rate. Actually, I could switch over to this one. I would miss out on the 8% crit rate, which will make me be at together with Sunday's buff will put me at 93. No, 90. How much is it? Like I have 101% crit rate. Without 8, it's 993 crit rate. And I could play in a team without Sunday and then run this thing here. Where is it? This thing here, because then this one also gives me a little bit more HP. It has crit damage and it has the speed and it has enough crit rate to basically me not worrying about all the other any other crit rates piece, but I do lose out on a lot of crit damage, so I might will not do this for now. Enough talking. Let's get back to story. So here we are. And yeah, this one is another puzzle room, which I want her on the team. Alright. Oh, and we got some more mobs, so we take care of the aggro.
Stream 4.
Let me just check the surrounding area. Can we open this one? Oh, we can. Where does this get me to? Alright, though, I will go above here, here, here. Yeah, we can go here first.
Stream 4.
There has to be a treasure chest somewhere, right? There's only a nymph.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
So probably have to do something here. We can go right or the other one. But this one we will have to shift eventually to get the treasure chest. But for now, I think we need to do this. Yeah, let's move further.
Stream 4.
Wait, I can just skip all this? I can just skip all this? No, right? Isn't this where I came from?
Long last.
No? I can just skip all this. Okay. But I don't want to skip this. So this is where we were already. So it's just this puzzle room. I want to finish this puzzle room. I want to finish this one. So I can go around. I can go up here. I can purify. Perfect. And then I want to go back first. Before I change the times, yeah, want to make sure I get the treasure first. Yep. Right. What does this? I think I need to do this one and then go back again and then do the other one. So I'll get a chest.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Nice. Now, I think I need to go back again. And... turn on the other side. From left to right. From left to right. This. I think it needs to be like this. Okay, let me see what happens if I turn this on. Alright.
Stream 4.
Okay, this one. Don't dead. This one can I get over there? Okay. Alright. To get it from the other side. So let's go over here. Huh? There's a chest somewhere? Wait, I hear chest. Where is it? I don't see it. Okay, so I had to go here. To the other side. No? That's the same. Oh, wait. Yeah, true. We can just go like this. Activate this. Yeah.
Stream 4.
So this one is broken. So we can go down there. There it is. Let me check. Can I go to the right? Can I go to the left? So we have to repair this. Alright, this one we made sure this is being lit up. So we got the chest. And there's nothing here, right? So yeah, we did this one. Oh, we are already done with this room. That was much quicker and much easier than I expected. Right. So it's only 2 more treasures.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
So it's not here. It's... What? It's only here. But I don't see the other room. Maybe it's here somewhere. No. Well, anyways, we're done. With this here. Then we go back. Also, we can switch to... Oh, the question is, should we fight with Mydei or should we fight with Herter? I feel like I really want to use Herter more. But we just got Mydei, right? So we have to. We have to. Alright. So this one is probably way too imaginary, I assume. Let's run this jeep. Wow. Lorcha, long time no see, buddy. Oh, how are you doing? Okay.
Let's wait.
Sounding.
A day of peace.
Submit.
Okay.
The Holy City guards, but I'm already so close.
A creature.
Should be the last fight. We have to help her get through.
I don't think that's the last fight.
I don't get it. This has been puzzling me for a while now. Who has been aiding Trebios in her escape?
Good question. I'm curious about that too.
Well, history might be blurred by memories. Seeing how the whole city is hunting her down, she
Oh,
clearly
true.
had no allies.
Yeah, so how did she survive?
If she pulled it off alone, were we too involved in this process?
Oh no, it's that time traveling paradox again.
Trebios had been on her own since she entered the vault.
It's because we interfered, but because we interfered in the future, we interfered in her past. Oh.
But what did we truly mean to her? You'll find that answer at the end of this memory.
In that case, let's focus on the mission at hand now. Let's do this, everyone!
Repay.
Existence is unity.
So feeble.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Yeah, this thing is
Dead return.
Now, farewell!
Forever do.
Trinity is before me. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Burn it all. Bloom. Through my blood. I'll accept your punishment. Burn it all.
big damage. Big damage. Didn't even have to use the Godslayer.
Finally, beyond this gate awaits a boundless world.
This is where we traveled through at the very beginning. On the Dormus.
This is where my journey
think.
begins. God of passages.
Oh, chest. I
Can
see.
you see me? I will complete the path. No response after all. Yanis, may you have a good dream. I can't stay here much longer. It's time to leave.
Well, looks like this is the end of the memory.
Interesting, okay.
Not yet.
Not yet.
The question that has been puzzling you. She's about to reveal the answer.
What a beautiful picture. I need to take a screenshot. Man, I wish we could have played old version Trebios. This picture reminds me a lot of the Final Fantasy art. I really like this.
But nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
What was making her or you hesitate at this moment? If she had known this flame chase journey would proceed as the Titan foretold, bringing about great suffering and fatalities, including her own,
Well, she knew.
would she still have chosen to walk through the gate and start her journey?
I think the answer is already within you. And you've made your own decision.
Picture's really beautiful. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. She's talking to us now. So, because we are from the future helping her out in her memories, it's really weird how this works.
What?
Yeah, fine, and that's exactly what I thought. she can hear us? Because, I mean, then she foresaw the future because she saw us back then. Because this is the past her.
You can hear us.
Yo, what? Like, this is what I mean. This is time traveling weirdness.
Not really.
Not really?
She can neither see nor hear us.
She just had a feeling that we were there. Interesting.
Yet she knew that one day someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory.
Yo, imagine you're doing this because you think someone would travel back to the time and find something out about you, so you just talked with no one.
We can never know for sure who helped us back then.
Yeah.
But that kindness was forever engraved in our hearts.
The first rule of time traveling: never
motivating us to
interact with
move
yourself in the other
forward.
time.
Time has modified this memory into a special letter.
Yeah, so
we do not
it's not
forget
that
our
we are
original
messing with the
intent.
time. We are diving into the memory of what happened in the past, and we were trying to find out who was helping Treebios, so the older version of the younger version, who helped her out during all the predicament. She was chased by the whole guard. She was attacked by enemies a lot, and she was just on her own. So how did she survive? And we wanted to find out. And for some reason, I don't know how she did it, but it was us that were involved in the process. But we were just looking at the memories. We were not really traveling in time. That was really interesting. And now she is talking to us, not really, but expect that eventually someone wants to find out about this. And it's so weird.
It's a letter written by Treebios of the past.
Of the
and sent
past,
to her
and said to your future self. Yeah.
In this memory,
Mhm.
it is Treebios of the future who overcomes all difficulties for her
Hmm.
and sends her on a long journey.
Ah.
Tomorrow, where we are.
Ah, okay, so this one is like a self-fulfilling prophecy. This is so interesting. You're sending out a letter to your future self. To a future self that has overcome all the difficulties and that is able to look back in time and help you, the past, out on, so basically helping herself out and having a lot of faith that in yourself that the future you will help the past you out. And that's, you know, so weird, but it works apparently because we helped her out and it was her idea at the end.
Yes. You'll remember it all.
Yeah.
And then find your way back to the gate where everything began. Here, I will
Wow.
set sail toward the distant horizon. Here, you have traveled far on your way home. Such is the maxim that unveils Treebios' fate. You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither on the soil of foreign lands.
Yeah, that's what she heard.
So, if you ever feel lost, return to this place. I'll keep this memory here for you. Or for me, to embrace it again.
Worry not. The loss is something we've grown used to. Our resolve and our pledge are what Treebios will never forget. Each one of us has never failed to remember. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Among which, even life itself holds little value. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will
The
not
only
spill in
constant
vain, like
that
another
exists is
death.
the fact that everything is not constant.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit, just as my blade-wielding right hand is not a hollow formality.
Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis, and we will once again
That's why she always talks with we, because no, she's split into multiple herself, but she looks all of this as a whole, as like being one person.
Ride the west wind, and let the wings carry us far away.
Because she knew she's going to be split eventually in the future.
So, this is your answer.
That's right.
Hmm.
In the name of the three fates,
Three
I
fates.
stand by my answer with no regrets.
All right.
Now, with or without the god's blessing, I run towards the world's agony.
Okay.
If I can truly pierce through the utter darkness, we will meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring.
Like calendar 3760, month of ever something. Janusopoulos, Melody Maiden Tripius bore the core flame to quell the world's chaos and became the demigod of Janus. She traversed the gate of infinity, splitting into 1,000 messengers. So that's why, so not only 3, she actually split into even more people. Month of freedom. Same calendar year. Humanity's flame chase journey officially began. So with her, everything started. Wow.
Lady Treby, do you still think that everything will be fine tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Trianne would say as well.
With all due respect, Lady Treby, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie.
What do you mean?
I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
So they already expect, because Triana was already at her limits, everyone else is going to be at their limits too.
Cass, that's not a lie. See you tomorrow is the greatest prophecy in the world.
Oh, see you tomorrow is the greatest prophecy in the world.
Prophecy?
Listen, in every corner of this land, every heartbeat carries a prayer for that prophecy to come true.
Yeah, everyone wants to see tomorrow.
It may be that only a few heroes will bring tomorrow to the new world, but the prophecy of leading everyone to tomorrow belongs to all in Amphorius.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow. How can such words be called a prophecy?
A prophecy doesn't mean you have to exist. It can still become true without you.
Because people believe it will come true.
Yeah.
And they are trying hard to hold on to that belief. Even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse, everyone is pressing forward, longing to reach farther and move toward tomorrow. And that is why a holy maiden exists to lead the world toward tomorrow. And why Yanisopoulos' prophecy unfolds as passages. Fate is not about the outcome, but the journey. It's not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but rather the paths that lead beyond the gate, where people tread toward the sea of flowers. So, Cass, if anything is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow. There's no difference between demigods and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be resolved by our future selves.
Okay. Okay, stop. Hold on. 2 things. First, if anything is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow. Don't need to do it today. Why are you even stressing? Just procrastinate. Second, there's no difference between demigods and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be resolved by our future selves. Well, kinda yes, but I mean, yes, because in the present, in the world where you are yourself are not able to solve a problem, means that maybe some... Actually, I don't quite agree with this one, because I do see how eventually you grow, you learn more, and eventually learn how to overcome certain challenges yourself, and therefore it is technically resolved by your future self, the future self of you who's, has learned all this stuff. But sometimes it's also other people that help you out, and you are still kind of you, right? You might even say the present you, and someone else has helped you overcome the challenge. That also might be true. But it is technically in the future. The future's you, even though you're not getting any smarter or anything.
Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think.
Hmm.
And set off at daybreak.
Reflect through the long night. So staying up a lot of night thinking about it.
While the determined side of us will know no fear.
Okay, wait for the dawn as you think. So think about it the whole night. Then set off at daybreak, and then decide when the day starts. The hesitant part of us will be left behind in the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear. Okay.
Because that's how Trivios has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy.
So always moving forward.
Beckoning the morning sun, and the tomorrow it promises to bring. We will now continue the journey.
Cutscene!
And face our
Final
destiny.
cutscene! Final
We will
cutscene!
step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity. And thus, we shall sweep apart Amphorius' pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach the silver-white shore.
Trian is together with
That
the
end of
older,
the journey,
well, with Trivios.
That new world and new tomorrow.
Was it her mother?
It is a
Or is it
haven
her?
free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. We've made a promise to meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow, Brienne.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Ooh, an Axo.
Child of humanity, surely you are not waiting for the arrival of night.
Nights do not fall upon Akama.
No.
That's why it's futile for you to wait here.
Doodle.
Honestly,
Sources.
I didn't expect the renowned Reason Titan to behave like this.
Anaxa reminds me of a fusion between Baiju and Dying Slave. He looks like that, right?
And that's all thanks to you. If your soul weren't as prickly as a hedgehog, I wouldn't have to act this way. If you were more accommodating, you wouldn't be opposing me all the time, and I could teach you more freely instead.
It was you who insisted on implanting the core flame in me. Forget it. Cut the sarcasm and just say what you need to say.
Fine, fine.
Fine, fine.
All I want is to remind you, there's not much left in your soul. If you don't do something soon, I will have to take over this body.
Alright.
If I'm not worried, why should you be? I know what you're planning. You just want my help answering the question. What exactly are we? Correct?
It's good that you remember. Thus, equivalent exchange. It's only fair.
Okay.
Then rest easy. The answer will soon be revealed, and you'll have to return my body shortly.
Okay.
Is that true?
Certainly. I initially thought this extremely frail state would hinder me from getting my body back.
Oh, this is a French state for him? How powerful is Anaxa?
But I didn't expect the answer to be right within it. That saved me a lot of trouble. I don't even need the black-robed swordmaster's ceremonial blade.
That's certainly worth celebrating.
Regrettably,
Regrettably.
I can't carry out the upcoming experiment alone.
The girl who's
The
walking
girl
with death.
who's walking with death.
Is she fully prepared?
So... Astros?
Be patient, Titan. If we're always so guarded, how can death reach us easily?
Yeah. That's how you... Oh, look at the bottom. Top left. It actually moves. I don't know what it is.
Unfortunately, on behalf of Okima, I must ask you to slow your pace.
Slow your pace.
I forgot about you.
Woo! They finally meet.
A child's words are always carefree. I'll just dismiss these words as nonsense from a cheeky child. Come now, conceited performer. It's time to address your relationship with that Titan.
What if I refuse?
Provocation will only tip Talantin's scales further toward your demise. There's no need to go to such lengths.
Oh, monster neither human nor divine. Don't forget that you won't dare kill me. If you snuff out the core flame of reason, what else can you use to stand against the council?
Do you two mind if I cut in?
I warned you. Do not interrupt me.
I just have been meaning to ask. Does death really matter to you?
I wonder.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart, you were already a silent, cold corpse.
He's already dead? Danhang. Oh, we haven't seen him in ages. I'm back. Finally have a moment to catch my breath. Want to chat? It's unusual to see Mem isn't with you. No idea I can control Mem. Since they're not here, let me ask you. Are you really sure you want to take on the trial of Oronix's core flame on behalf of the Crisis heirs? Oh, so... Yeah, because we got recruited to help with all the flame chase stuff, right? So we become Crisis heirs. If we accept the mission, which we kind of like already did, that means we are bound to eventually fight or seize the core flame of one of the Titans. And it seems that we have the, I guess, best compatibility with Oronix, a Time Titan, which also that why we where we got Mem from and why we have the Remembrance Path. So our Titan that we chase is Oronix, and Oronix's core flame is right now at the hands of the Black Reaver, so the Black Swordsman that we fought against, who, yeah, killed Oronix, I think. Absolutely, I don't see why not. Still on the fence, it was Mem's idea. It's about time for me to level up. We have ended up at this point after all. This is probably a fate that Trailblaze can't evade. You should be extra cautious and watch out for yourself. Based on the experiences of those before you, the trial is no walk in the park. But what concerns me even more is that you will further bind yourself to Amphorius. If you truly assume that Titan's divinity, do you believe you will be able to lay it down again? So basically we're becoming a demigod ourselves. That is kind of crazy if you think about it. And what happens if we go out of Amphorius? Like, how long will this journey even take? Because some of them are already like years, like some couple of decades into this mission. So I don't know how long we're going to be stuck in here. Forget it. We'll deal with what will that we will deal with that when the time comes. No matter what happens, I'll be right there with you. Thanks, bro. Or where were you earlier? I got held up by 2 people in god uniforms and ended up missing Trian's farewell ceremony. No! They said they were messengers of the Council of Elders who wanted to verify my identity. Interesting. So the Council of Elders are the group of people who decides to whether now we can move in the sky or not. I think something like that. Aquila and stuff. But I suspect we've been on the radar for a while, and they only made the move when you and I got separated. Interesting. The questions were quite specific, from how we arrived in Arkama to our relationships with each crisis heir. They even asked about what we did in the market. Luckily, those pawns aren't the brightest. I managed to brush off most of the questions, so they will probably leave us alone for a bit. I don't know. The Council of Elders, are they the bad guys? Looks like dark undercurrents are rolling in Arkama. This is foreshadowing for the next version. They already tell us. Their conduct is certainly irritating. But on second thought, Eglea also initially kept her guard up with us. It's best not to provoke either side until we know the full truth. The only thing we know for sure is that some members of the Council of Elders aren't happy with the crisis heirs. In the worst case scenario, we could be caught up in the internal conflicts of the Holy City. To be continued, or is this the final? Is this the end of 3.1? Finally, that's my favorite episode. That's the episode I hate the most. To be continued. If only we had more time to sort through the clues about Black Tide. But now, the weather is the only lovely thing left. Let's take some more pictures. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Huh? What's going on? Something wrong. Oh. Do we get a cliffhanger and that's how the story ends? Ah. The memory card is full. No, we cannot take any more photos. I bet March and the others are pretty worried too. No, March. Everything is frozen.
And so, this long day passed for Akama.
Wow, that was all one day? That is crazy.
Some people arrived, and some
left forever.
Left forever.
Wow.
Like
okay, so this is the end of 3.1.
Where we
Cinema.
Stumbling, move forward. We have long been prepared. If we are to chase the flames, then we must grow used to farewells.
So we got an extensive Mydei story. We got an extensive 3B story. So that has to be the end.
No one back then could foresee death. Its arrival would always be so sudden and so momentous.
Okay, let's take a look at this picture. Also a very beautiful picture. That's Castorus there. Who is she holding in her hand? Is that us? Why is it us? Is it us? It looks like us. Death is its arrival would always be so sudden and so momentous.
Even little Gray, coming from beyond the sky,
huh?
Could not escape the Reaper's 2 hands. And what people gained and lost in that trial of death.
Huh? Did we die somewhere? What? So did we not manage to kill the Reaper? Or is that the future?
Was far heavier than life itself.
Huh?
Just like the destiny that the prophecy revealed for Cass.
Oh, that's a prophecy for her, and that's us dying there and dying in the hands of her. Oh. So we are not going to survive in the future. Something is happening to us. I don't know what.
At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips.
No.
And after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
Okay. Maybe we're just getting beamed away somewhere. Finally! Yes, we made it! Oh my god! It took 8 parts to just finish this thing. And there's more to go. Much more to go. Nameless recollection. So we have a lot of like stuff. And now it's all the side stories, which I will do in the side. Hey buddy, you there? Depends. Good news or bad? No worries. It's nothing bad. Or at least I think so. With all that's gone down recently, I thought we could talk. The failed trial. Alright, so this is the introduction to the event, I think. Alright. Okay, I guess. We will do that later, or I think off stream, because I don't know if that's actually interesting for you. It's just like, I don't know, doing the event, right? If it's a cool story, I might stream it, but we have to check whether there's enough time to do that even, because I do want to catch up on other... What is that thing? I do want to catch up on the other games too. We are kind of far behind ZCZ as well as Genshin, so I guess they deserve some attention a little bit. So yeah, I will do this later on my own time. So we got the story finally done. That was quite a, I don't know, that was quite a long story, to be honest. Very intensive, very dramatic, very scary, very epic. We had a lot of emotions during 3.1, and I must say the fact that we ended up like pulling Mydei with no resources at all is just the pinnacle of everything. Because he was the most wanted, and I got him. We got him, and I cannot be any more happier. Really cool, really cool. I think for now we're just going to go doing Profiction, and that's it. And then I think we should be able to wrap this up, right? Yeah, just quickly finish this one. This one is really, yeah, this one is very easy to do, and then we will end the stream after. So let me see. Yeah, this one is a Mydei team. And this one is Firefly team, or it's Herter team. Both Swarmy and Sundays are being used already, I guess. Then it's this team. Okay, and then you go with you, and you go with this guy. Okay, then here I have to change Herter's relics a bit. I cannot go crit damage here. I need the other one. This one. We do lose out on a lot of crit damage then. But I think we need this. If we're going to use this one. But this one is already too much crit rate, right? This is too much. Actually, no. Let's just keep it at this one. Do we have better? I don't think we have. Is this one good? No. I think this one is fine. Let's just stick with this one. She lacks a little bit of crit rate, 20% exactly. But I think that's good enough. Not 80%, not 20%, 18% she's lacking. We have 82% crit rate then. I think that's enough, right? I think it is. I mean, we have Jade there. Well, why am I even worried? So, follow-up attacks or break damage. No, don't need break. This one definitely wants this one, the sanity. And I think that's our team. Easy.
Incense ascend. The show begins. There's a good child. Do as you're told.
Do as you're told.
This is your genius selection. I always deliver. Harmony and unison.
Where did the trash can come from?
Bending the rules.
This is not Pinnacle.
Yeah.
Pinnacle. Ouch!
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking. Glimpse me now.
Almost 1 million damage. That's not even pure. Like, that's not simulated universe. That is kind of scary.
Stars echo. Everything in this world is bleeding. There's no backing out now, for me or you. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Open sesame. Watch it crow. Who's the little backstabber?
Like, this is still the first round. Like, out of 4.
Expand your thinking.
Alright.
Bending the rules. There's no backing out now, for me or you. Misery. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Open sesame. Glimpse me now.
Oh no!
Who's the little backstabber? Everything in this world is bleeding. You're a stubborn one. Expand your thinking. Time for a lesson. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Open sesame. Watch it crow. Bending the rules. There's no backing out now, for me or you. Misery. Stars echo. Yeah. Expand your thinking.
Yeah, that's done.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Who's the little backstabber? Open sesame. Glimpse me now. Time for a lesson. Don't let me down.
Oh, okay. So we will have to take one more turn. Unfortunate. I probably miss a crit somewhere.
Expand your thinking.
Okay, so we got 40k points. That's max, and I think we should be able to max this one out as well.
A day of peaceful. Submit.
Let's go. Woo! Mighty Mouse.
Existence is unity.
Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse. Mighty Moose.
All will be swept away by
Mighty
the
Moose.
wind.
Mighty Moose. Mighty Moose.
Doubt farewell. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Burn it up! I am Strife!
I am Strife.
Now accept your punishment! Burn it up!
Well, actually, Mighty Moose is not even made for pure fiction, but I think it's good enough, right?
And return!
I think you're meant to also use Trippy here.
Divinity.
Trinity is before me.
Forever do! Upon you!
Wow. Look how much damage that was! Almost 900,000, the same as Herter. And this is not simulated universe.
So feeble.
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
And return!
Doubt farewell.
True damage.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Burn it up!
Wow, big damage.
Trinity is before me.
Forever do!
Big damage.
Repay! Conquer all land!
Whoa!
Now accept your punishment! And return! So feeble.
Nothing major. Doubt farewell. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Burn it up! Now accept your punishment!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Oh, shoot, this one is already almost last cycle. This last cycle, right? So I don't think we can get 40k here.
So feeble. Upon you!
Oh, big damage.
I underestimated you.
Nothing. Trinity is before me.
Forever do!
Oh, okay. I was saying that wasn't the last. Okay, so but I think we are over 60k points, which is enough. All right.
And return!
64,000. All right. And then we do this one, which this one has the swarm, so I guess Herter. All right. Okay. What? This one has quantum. That's probably either a. I mean, Castress, right? Or lightning. Lightning. What is lightning? What lightning character called? Lightning quantum. So Strive, I think this one is more suited to use for. So this one is Herter. This one, I guess Mighty Moose. I think this is fine.
Let's wait and see.
I wonder what that is.
A day of peaceful.
Submit or die. Repay.
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Doubt farewell. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Burn it all. I am struck. Now accept your punishment. Burn it all.
Man, Mydei was just destroys this thing, but unfortunately he doesn't have more AoE.
The dead return. Forever two.
Trinity is before me.
Burn it all. Conquer all land.
Wow. That attack is so strong.
Now accept your punishment.
I sense your punishment.
Existence is unity.
I've never ever seen Mydei exiting the Vendetta state. Once he's here in, I see it until the end of the battle.
Dead return.
Doubts farewell. Watch over you.
Okay, good. That was good advance.
Burn it all. Now accept your
Nice.
punishment.
Nice. Nice! 1 million damage.
Forever two. Receive divinity. Repay.
Trinity is before me.
Burn it all. I underestimated you. Bloom.
Doubts farewell.
Forever two. Conquer all land.
Eternal.
The dead return. I underestimated you. Receive divinity.
It's crazy to see Lord Shan not healing someone full. I mean, it's because of HP characters, right? But usually you always see Lord Shan use skill and then healing everyone. Alright, this one is very difficult. I don't think I can get the 60k here. I would need to do perfect on this one. We only got 20k points on the last one. This is not good. This is not good.
Shall begin. There's a good shot. Take a look.
And we basically have to 40k this one, which is the more difficult one, which I doubt we will. But it is the better team. I mean,
All together. Open sesame. Bending the rules.
having 3v actually makes a big difference, I feel.
Stars echo. Everything in this world is bleeding. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse my knowledge.
Nice.
Time for a lesson.
Nice.
There's no backing up now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber? Yeah. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Misery.
Nice.
Watch it grow. Stubborn one. Time to cleanse the filth.
I think we might be able to do it, but it's hard. And
It's bleeding.
let's see. We might need to change Lingsha for a Banshee.
Bending the rules. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Wow.
Stars echo.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can go 40k with this one, but I have to play manually with Robin
Nothing but a ball.
because the timing of her ult is not good.
Open sesame. Glimpse me now.
All right, we got the 40k, but we need to get to 60k in 2 turns.
For me or you.
And Stripe is the last one, so if we can defeat him in the next 2 turns, we're done.
Nothing but a ball. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow. Middle.
Come on.
Just a graze. Everything in this world is bleeding.
I think it really comes down on the timing of the ult of Robin.
Open sesame. Time for a lesson.
Also, we have no skill points left. Alright, let me see. Let's do this manually, okay? We have 1 skill point here.
Time to play the next piece.
I think we want to E here. I think we are still. I mean, we still have 1 round to go.
Time to play the next piece.
All right, perfect.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding. Curiosity. Endless freedom. Nothing but
Let's
a
use
ball.
up all the ults, everything.
We have it. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
All right, after Link's turn, we activate Robin's ult.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse me now. Middle. The entirety of your body and mind.
All right, now let's auto rest.
Open sesame. Who's the little backstabber?
This could take me there.
Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking. Watch it
Let's
grow.
go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on.
For a lesson. Everything in this world is bleeding. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Middle.
Oh, this could be it. I think this is it. Well, actually,
Together. Just a graze.
yes. All right, we got it. 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 We got the 60k.
Open sesame. Glimpse me now.
Wow. Wow. The fact that we managed to pull that off after only a 20k run in the beginning. I mean, that's the minimum that you can go in order to get the 3 stars, because you can get only 40k max on 1 node, right? So we got 60k earlier. Yeah, and that's pure fiction. We cleared everything, and that's another extra 800 jades for us. All right. Easy. Also, it feels so weird to see Emphorius characters outside of Emphorius. Like, this is Xianzhou lawful, right? So weird to see him here. I need to go back. I need to go back. Back to Emphorius. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. So Grove still has one treasure chest here. Okay, so we haven't activated this one. What? What were we doing here? This one still has two. Okay, so there is one here. Okay, this one we still have to get. We just have to move over here, which is easy to do. And this one, which we also need to get. After this, I will, we're ending this here. Wait, what? I cannot go? What do you want to see? Credits? ID coins? Alright. I had to pay him something. Okay, so that's up there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't want to be detected. Ah, this thing. We missed that thing. No, we got detected. Okay, we dazed him and run away. Whee!
You may have it. Consider it your reward.
Alright, so we got this done, and then the last one is obviously here, so we just have to move out. Come on. Holy city. There we have the chest. And the calyx. Which is not of interest to us. I don't think we will ever. I don't think we will. I don't think we will ever do the calyx again. We have so much like stuff, resources, money, and everything. We cannot even use up all of it. We have too much. Like Traveler's Guide, like 1800s of that, 1400 of that thing, but like 36 million credits, that's a lot. Like it even went to 40 million before I built Mydei. Right. Yeah. And with that being said, this is it. That was the final part of 3.1. We finally did it. It was a lot. It was 8 parts long, and I'm hoping we can finish 3.2 much quicker. So with that being said, I think the next thing is like the live stream, like 3.2 live stream that's going to come soon, right? So yeah, I will stay tuned for that. I think Castros is coming next. I think and Alexa, I'm not sure. Anyways, I hope you enjoy it. I will see you tomorrow, I guess, with some origami further along. If you want to do that with me, you can check out tomorrow's stream at 8 CET time or UTC +1. Actually, yeah, still +1. Eventually we are going to go +2 by the end of this month. But for now it's still +1. So Berlin time. And then, yeah, we do something different. If you would like to join in, all you need is just have some piece of squared paper and that's it. Yeah, prepare some of them. Alright, see you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Let's zoom in here. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.